A new era for the Toyota Sequoia is surely upon us, with Toyota releasing a massively improved version of one of their best SUVs. The Sequoia is expected to be their largest SUV still to come as part of the 2023 model year. And when you look at its features, it just is impressive to see the work that Toyota seems to have put towards designing a car that seems to be very good. With the previous generation of the Sequoia representing a very good version, the idea of delivering something much improved again is quite Toyota-like. There's simply enough features and components to blow your mind away. And if you've been using the Sequoia in the past, and you've probably been looking for a reason to buy another one or switch up what you already have, then the 2023 Toyota Sequoia is expected to be that car for you. Already exciting, right? Well, we also cannot wait to get started. And while we'll tend to look closer at the Platinum model and what it offers, we'll also cover pretty much everything else there is to know about other trim levels and the all-new Toyota Sequoia in general. Stay tuned! If you're new to the channel, well, this is lavish luxury. And if you've not already taken action, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And let's get you going with some of the best luxury and finance content you can think of. Now, let's head back to what we have for you here today. Having one of the most loyal fan bases in the automobile industry doesn't just come to you out of the ordinary. You've got to constantly step up your game and deliver something of the best quality almost all the time. And well, one brand that has done that is Toyota. Over the years, Toyota has become one of the leading brands in the industry, and it is pretty clear just why people like their cars, especially when you look at the like of the Toyota Sequoia. The previous generation, the one before this one to be released as part of the 2023 model year, was one that served to be of top quality. And even though its design pattern and technicalities were quite in resemblance to that of the Tundra, the car was still great. With technology seemingly improving over the years, the car, however, seemed to fall short of expectations. And even though it was still among the fan favorites, Toyota knew they had to do better. Fast forward to now, and Toyota has introduced the car that will come off the same line for 2023. And just as expected, it is a completely redesigned version of the previous generation's entry. The 2023 Toyota Sequoia is expected to be better in simply every way, with a number of features being improved, with new ones also being added. The engine is stronger, the powertrain has improved massively, the cabin is also very comfortable, and yeah, everything about the car just makes you love it even more. While discussing the car's features, it's very important to note that one of the very improved features of the car is the powertrain, with Toyota going on to develop the new hybrid powertrain for the car. The new powertrain uses a twin-turbo 3.5-litre V6 and an electric motor, and this is what Toyota is calling the Hybrid i-Force Max powertrain. This powertrain is linked with a 10-speed automatic transmission, and it also produces 437 horsepower as well as 583 pound-feet of torque, both of which are really impressive figures for an SUV of its size. The car will also be offered in rear-wheel drive and an available part-time four-wheel drive. While there is still no information at the moment on fuel economy, many users are surely expecting that it would be really reasonable and much more improved from the previous version. And with most of its features being improved, it is quite highly likely that the fuel economy would also be improved. For the current model, the fuel economy is really nothing to get excited about, with the car yielding just 13 miles per gallon when driving around the city, according to the Environmental Protection Agency. However, it is expected to improve, with the new Sequoia performing much closer to what the 2022 Tundra offered. Since it is quite clear that both cars would be sitting on the same platform as well as also sharing quite a lot in terms of design, the new Sequoia is expected to have an EPA fuel economy rating of just around 30 miles per gallon for city driving, 24 miles per gallon on the highway, and 22 miles per gallon combined, just like with the hybrid version of the rear-wheel drive 2022 Tundra. Even though this is not a 100% improvement, it still would do better numbers and perform a lot better than the previous model. Since hauling people and gear is pretty much one of the reasons why people seem to enjoy the Toyota Sequoia, it would only be natural to talk about the towing and payload capacity. The 2023 Toyota Sequoia has a towing capacity of between 8,980 to 9,520 pounds according to trucks.com. However, it is said that this limit changes between the four-wheel and rear-wheel drive configurations of the SUV due to the weight of the four-wheel drive system. Moving on, technology is pretty much awesome in the car. And remember, we already said it was one of the things that Toyota surely looked to improve, as the older models seem to be falling short of quality in the market. While these features are different based on the different trim levels, which we'll still be coming to, the base Sequoia comes with a standard 8-inch touchscreen, which is an improvement from the previous model that had a 7-inch touchscreen. However, on the other trim levels, there is a giant 14-inch horizontal touchscreen that is pretty easy to read and reach, and well, this also adds to the other impressive features in the car, like the wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto feature, and then a Google Cloud-based multimedia and navigation system that drivers can access through a Hey Toyota command. Pretty interesting, right? Well, to add to these, safety features that come with the car also include standard automatic emergency braking, adaptive cruise control, automatic high beams, lane centering, traffic sign recognition, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic monitoring, and parking sensors. So yeah, we surely didn't forget about the trim levels, and there will actually be 5 trim levels for the 2023 model. And there will be the SR5, Limited, Platinum, TRD Pro, and the new Capstone model. All of these trims are quite wonderful and fit for different users. The 2023 Sequoia Platinum, which seems to be the catch for many potential owners, comes with all of the standard features that come with the base Sequoia and the other trim before it, though it does offer a number of new features including newly improved LED headlights and tail lights, as well as rain-sensing wipers. To add to that, there will also be a 14-speaker JBL premium audio system coupled with second-row captain's chairs, heated and ventilated second-row heads-up display, as well as wireless charging. Also, looking at the other trims, the SR5 will come with moonroof, 18-inch wheels, heated seats, and 12.3-inch instrument cluster display, coupled with the improved turbocharged V6 hybrid powertrain and its 10-speed automatic transmission. For the Sequoia Limited, it will come with hands-free power liftgate, 14-inch infotainment touchscreen, power folding third row, second and third row manual sunshades, as well as heated and ventilated front seats with memory settings and also a heated steering wheel. The TRD Pro will have a TRD roof rack, a 1/4-inch aluminum TRD front skid plate, and a grille with embedded light bar, all on the exterior. Inside, the exclusive features would be the TRD steering wheel and TRD accents on seats and the shift knob. That's not all though, as the car will also come with TRD-tuned Fox internal bypass shocks, as well as selectable locking rear differential. Lastly, with the car's new models in the Capstone, which will have 22-inch wheels and chrome accents on the exterior, perforated semi-aniline leather trim seats, and open-pore wood accents, all embedded on the inside. There will also be power running boards and acoustic glass in the front doors. Phew, what a lineup that is. Well, if you caught us early on, then you'd remember that we said the era is upon us. And well, yeah, it is here. Toyota has announced that the sale of the 2023 Sequoia would begin later this summer, with a 2-wheel drive version starting price at $58,300 for the SR5, and with the choices rising to $78,300 for the luxury Capstone version. The Platinum model is also expected to cost around $72,300. With Toyota seemingly impressing with the new-look Sequoia, it would be really hard for them to lose part of their fan base anytime soon. What are your thoughts on the all-new Toyota Sequoia? Does it match or exceed your expectations? Do you also feel it doesn't impress as much? And if so, why? Kindly respond in the comments section. Also, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel, as well as turn on the notification bell button. See you in the next video.